Hello Accelerated Thinkers, this is Dr. John Bartemus coming to you today post-Boston Marathon. And with everything that happened yesterday, I wanted to sort of address the bucket list video that I put up last week and just reflect on some things. So my whole story is pretty well documented on Facebook for you, but long story short is I was a block away from the explosions when they went off on this side of the finish line, so where the finished athletes were walking to get their medals, and my wife was a half-mile away on the not finished side yet of the finish line. So in reflecting, when that happened, there was obviously some definite 10-15 minutes of anxiety and stress because my wife hadn't finished yet. That was right around the time we were expecting her to finish, and two bombs just went off. So we hadn't seen her yet, and I was remaining calm, but I was really looking for her. And when the last athletes had come through, that had finished right when the bombs went off, I didn't see her. So at that time, my mind started racing, and I thought, how am I going to raise two daughters without my wife? How are my daughters going to grow up without their mother? The typical thoughts you would have, and I started getting choked up, and called my dad to pray and just wait to hear. So eventually she called, borrowed a cell phone, called, let me know she was fine, heard we were fine, so we're all good. Now we just have to meet up. Long story short, we met up, and thank God he was protecting us, and we're all good. But in reflecting on that, and on the bucket list video last week, a bucket list is, like I said, your dreams put on paper into goals so that you want to accomplish that. But when we have something happen like Boston did yesterday, even this morning I was praying and reflecting and really thinking about, it's sad that something like that has to happen to put our lives in perspective. And thankfully I got the perspective without having to lose somebody. But this is a feeling that I don't want to have it be just like it's a 2 or 3 day thing and then I forget it and go back to life. So what I was thinking about this morning is, the things I love, and the goals I have and the bucket list I have, none of that really matters to me without my family and without my friends around. So having a big successful practice doesn't matter. My goals in CrossFit don't matter. My bucket list doesn't matter unless my wife and children and family are there to share it with me. So I just encourage you to, I hope you made your bucket list, and that it's something that's needed and key to life. But just remember that what's really important are your family and your friends and the people who support you. And I wanted to just go on video and publicly thank all of you for your text messages, your calls, your Facebooks, your emails, checking in on us. We had an overwhelming response from people who just really showed us love and support, and we're really blessed to have all of you in our lives. So thank you so much for that. And just tell someone at home you love them, like I said yesterday, and thank God that we live in this free country that we live in and have the advantages of that we have. So thank you for listening to me, and have a wonderful day.